It has been quite a while since I worked on the Religious Divas series, and I thought I had pretty much covered the religious divas who were current today. However, another lassie has been brought to my attention. So I find it only fitting that I share her and her great and wonderful exploits with you. Does she check all the boxes for a religious diva? Why, surely. Does she pattern herself after the early divas? Most certainly. Though this is a grainy photo, here she is in a Catherine Kuhlman type long flowing white garment while she preaches. Not enough evidence, you say? Well, here she checks yet another box. She is good at the publicity glam shots, and like Joyce Myers and Paula White and Juanita Bynum, she is great at self-promotion. Searching this woman out has truly made me feel sick, as I have viewed videos of her preaching and teaching and read about her. She has truly exalted herself above the brethren and has many fans. She even has an official fan site on Facebook. According to a source of mine in a particular area of the world, she has a pretty hefty, and I do mean hefty, retainer, as do most other religious divas, and she also travels with her armor bearers. Armor bearers, I have come to learn from YouTube, is a fancy way of saying those who are your servants and cater to your every whim. They are a lot like a posse or entourage, and also serve as personal assistants, the likes Hollywood types have. Do the lukewarm millions really need yet another religious diva to tickle their ears and tell them how great they are? There is none great and none good but God. There is none righteous except by the shed blood of Jesus Christ. Our own righteousness is as filthy rags. This next poster was on the Elijah's list, so we know that not only is she yoked together with the likes of Chuck Smith and false prophetess Juanita Bynum, but also all the other false prophets of the Elijah's list. Here you see Dr. Juanita Bynum, Dr. Chuck Pierce on the same poster with Dr. Cindy Trimm. Notice how these false teachers and prophets and prophetesses seem to love and covet the title of doctor. All religious divas have a title or titles of some sort. They love them. Cindy runs her own university. Kingdom University nonetheless. She is promoted far and wide. People are encouraged to listen to her and her wisdom. The art of war for spiritual battle. Dr. Cindy Trimm. She is associated with many other snakes and vipers, the likes of Carefalo Dollar, T.D. Jakes, and Paula White, just to name a few. Here you can see T.D. Jakes and Paula White on the same poster with Dr. Trimm. I tell you, saints, birds of a feather flock together. In the next poster, she is listed right after Joni Lamb, who is second from your left. Very interesting. Does she write books? Yes, sir, and makes CDs and sells them. And we know what that means. She earns money to run that university, which brings in even more mammon. Dr. Trimm must have quite the income. In the next poster, those that pre-register for the conference/concert receive the following: free facials, manicure and pedicure, free family workout in the morning, free photo 1, and a free body massage, all for only $35. Quite the bargain. Oh, what won't be done to draw in the masses. Now, in the next poster we can clearly see that the ante has been upped slightly. To go to this conference, you will need to fork out the big dollars, 199 of them, to be in all 3 sessions. Well, well, well. Leadership Summit. The responsibilities of a leader, transformational leadership model, leading your organization into the future, defining effective leadership, the servant leader, developing the leader within, habits of a successful leader, disciplines of an effective leader, developing a winning team, blunders of leadership. Just whose servants are these people? It seems this woman has no shame, and she, like all religious divas, is quite proud of herself and in the public eye. And they say that she is powerful, prophetic, and poised with purpose. This woman is no small fish. It is reported on Facebook that, quote, she is also founder and CEO of a network of companies and ministries, including Cindy Trimm Evangelistic Association, Dominion Ambassadors International. Also, the Women's Healing Clinic, Kingdom Life Publishing, and Florida National Community Development. She is also pastor of Embassy Worship Center in Florida. She is also said to be a highly respected coach and prosperity mentor to heads of government, civic and spiritual leaders, and indeed a leader of leaders. And that's not all. She is said to be, quote, a teacher of teachers, preacher, consultant, author, and former government senator, end quote. Under the Fair Use Act, these quotes are quoted from Dr. Cindy Trimm supporters on Facebook. Upon further research, it appears that Cindy Trimm was one of the female ministers of Bermuda during the time period of 1992 through 1996. She is listed as the Parliamentary Secretary of Health, Social Service, Housing, and Education. So she has gone from politician to preacher, and is already loved and accepted by many in the world. She has even shared the stage with Senator Barack Obama, and is an associate of Dr. Miles Monroe, founder and president of Bahamas Faith Ministry. So, as you can see, she is quite connected to those of power and importance. She and Obama were both a part of the largest Black Power networking conference 2008 held in Atlanta. In fact, there was a video of her speech at the conference, but it has been taken down from YouTube. Makes me wonder why. This Dr. Trimm seems to have her hand in many a pie. If you do a Google or a YouTube search on her name, you will see her extensive influence everywhere. But have a sick bag handy. I guess that have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness, but rather reprove them, means nothing to this diva either. I am sad to say, saints of God, that I have the feeling there are yet more of this woman's type to be discovered.